Today on Review Time with Tim, we're going to be talking about this product right here, the 40-volt HART brushless 20-inch mower. I'm going to go over a few little specs. We're going to have some demo today of grass cutting, some things that I really love about the mower, some things I think could be better about the mower. And yeah, so as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into today's HART 20-volt brushless push mower review. So as we can see here in this picture right here, this is the HART 20-volt push mower that I purchased last August. So now we are one whole year into it. Obviously winter time, didn't do any grass mowing then, but have broke this out now at least 6 times. I have done some push mowing and I have been pretty impressed with this product. Now currently at walmart.com, this mower goes for $267. That comes with the battery and the charger, a bag, blah 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 blah. But I did not pay for that. I think I paid a lot less because I bought it back in August when everybody was done buying push mowers. So a little pro tip, whenever you need to buy something that costs a little bit more money, buy it out of season and you are going to save, because they want to get rid of the inventory, so they slash prices like crazy. I want to say I maybe paid like $200 for that mower. So quite a savings. Now currently Walmart has also slashed the price. They had it listed at $298. It slashed down to, like I said, $267 currently at walmart.com. But you might go to a local Walmart and find it on the shelf for even cheaper, potentially. Obviously, tax per state is always going to affect those things. All right, so a few things to note here on, like I said, this push mower up here. Let's see, we have the product, let's see, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's 40-volt battery. The battery, so far from what I find, and you'll see in a bunch of my videos, has been fantastic runtime, 35 to 45 minutes. That's with continuous back and forth mowing, which you will see in some later videos, so stay tuned for that. Or if you don't want to keep watching, you can just skip ahead if you'd like. All right, as for poisonous warnings in California, Proposition 65 California, this product might probably cause cancer. I don't know. That's what it says on the website. As for everything else, let's see. Single height adjustment handle, pretty easy. I really like that about it. Stores folding up nicely. It's stored up nicely for the winter time. A+ on that piece. I do wish, well, we'll get into that more later in the video, but about the bagging system. 20-inch lithium ion. Some say the lithium ions are not the way to go, but they're probably the cheaper version to go. There's another type of battery out there that people say that they should use because the cycle system on the lithium ions is not as strong as some other version of something or another. Don't know much about that, but that's what comes with it. And so far I haven't had any issues with those 40-volt batteries. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so that's pretty much all the points. It comes with 4 wheels. Push, boom, boom, mow the grass. All right, let's get into the videos, and you'll see for yourself about how this push mower actually behaves and works in real situations and not some laboratory. So here we have the HART 40-volt push mower. One thing I really love about this handle right here, super easy to adjust this mower. I mean, it's just click. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Look at it. I'm barely putting anything in one hand here, holding the camera. And look at that. It's so easy to adjust. So easy. Like, look at that. Just boom, boom, boom. Super easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Next. You know, nice little feature. It does come with this nice little spring hatch. You got the key there. And you got the one port. And then you got the other port, which if you have two 40-volt batteries, that's the extra. And then you can swap out. So that's a nice little touch there. It's got a nice little easy handle. I mean, the thing probably, let's see. Yeah. You know, the thing probably weighs like 50 pounds. One thing could be a little bit, these wheels. Not super fan of these wheels. Could be a little bit better quality material for that. And one thing I don't like is this here. So these are LED lights. And they work and they run. So when the mower's running, these run continuously. Either one, do without these, or two, have a little switch somewhere where you can, inside, where you can shut those off so you save. I know they probably don't use a ton of battery, but just to save just a little bit of battery. Okay, you could save a little bit of battery by shutting those off, or just don't put them. I don't mow at dark. I don't mow early in the morning. You know, like I said, this is a brushless, so that brushless technology really helps propel that blade underneath. But yeah, that's that. And then we come up here. Everything is really easy to use. You got some easy clips, okay? And that just drops just like that. And then you lock it out. All right, bam. Bam. Oop, that one's a little sticky. Oh, there we go. So, according to my watch, I mowed for 25 minutes, 30 seconds, and I went almost 1 mile, and my pace was 2.2 miles per hour for the mowing. And that was my walking on one battery charge. So that's, I feel like that's pretty good. And, you know, that's with turning around. That's with, you know, rotation, turn, going down and back. I'll actually turn this camera around and walk it out to show you what I actually mowed on one battery. Now, remind you, I do have two batteries for that 40-volt HART push mower. So this is test number 1 on one battery. I am going to do a 2-battery test of a longer strip, and I'm just going to continuously go back and forth 2 batteries and see how much I can get done. But let's check out what I did here. A little better view maybe. So like I said, all that over that hill there to the swing set, all this has been mowed, and then we kind of get to the higher parts over there where the lawnmower died. I don't know if I can zoom in here, if we can see like right over there by the fire pit. See, that's where I stopped mowing. So that's a little bit higher. You can kind of see if you look out right in the distance where I kind of turned around. Just so people can see, I kind of went around there, not too, and then you can see right there. That's where I kind of stopped, and I started making my return. And then, pa-chow, pa-ching, the lawnmower died right there. It just stops. It just stops running. It just, bloop, that's it. So, I think that's pretty good. And again, right there, I didn't mow quite all the way to the garden, but quite a bit. I like to mow this with the hand mower because that's where my gray water goes afterwards from the septic tank, and the grass really grows nice and thick there. So going over with a riding mower, for some reason, it just doesn't come out very nice. Check that out. Sexy garlic patch. All right, let me tell you. So this is the spent battery. There we go, blinking. This thing is warm. It is toasty. I did not stop once. My hand was on the trigger the whole time mowing. This battery is quite warm, so it definitely used all its juice. Do not plug it in when it's hot like this. Okay, let the battery have time to rest and cool. Don't plug that battery in when it's super hot like this. They say not to. So, yeah, don't plug it in when it's super hot. Okay, this is a little better. All right, so this, to fold this, you just pull. Then you pull this side on the other side. Pull that up, and then it just, whoops. Okay, so you can adjust the height a little bit there. Or you can, oh, that one keeps locking in. But anyway, look at how easy that is. You just pull, and then locks in. And then this just can fold up here into this hole here. Makes it for super easy on the storage. Let's see. All right. There we go. And then this just folds down there. And then you just pull the clip there. Oh, come on. That was a little tight. There we go. And there you have it. And it just folds down real easy. Super easy. And then I ended up storing this in the upright position all winter long, which was great because I didn't have to worry about oil or gas spilling out or anything. I didn't have to put any extra additives in there to make sure nothing got clogged. So that was really great. All right. So I don't have the battery in right now, but to start it, you just hold back on this and you press this little blue button right here. Just like that. Now, this little blue button here, I feel like this is going to be something that's going to stop working. I don't know why, but for some reason, this just does not seem secure enough to me. I don't know. And it seems to be kind of clicky today, but sometimes I feel like it just, I don't know. I feel like this button here could be improved potentially. So, yeah. Let's check out the undercarriage. Alright, because this is an electric job, there's no battery in here, so don't got to worry about it starting. Best part is you can just tip it over, take the battery out. If you want to be extra careful, you can take the key out. And that's it. And then, because you don't have to worry about gas spilling out. You don't have to worry about oil or whatever. But yeah, so here's the undercarriage. As you can see, it stays pretty clean. I sometimes wonder how well this, because it's all plastic, so I wonder how long or how well this plastic will hold up. So far, I think the blade looks nice because, I'm only really just cutting right around. I'm trying to stay out of the real heavy, thick crap in my yard. But, every once in a while I take it to some high weeds, and you can really hear this sucker go bzzz, really ramps up. Little chips here on the blade, a couple little chips, this here, see, this stuff right here, this is plastic. That'll probably end up breaking. They'll have to replace that. And this is a little plastic piece here, which, I don't like that. And you know what? This will probably, you can already see the wear and tear right here on this. So I could see this plastic stuff right here. That's probably going to have to it's probably going to break and then have to be replaced. Guarantee that. And then this here is the mulcher section. I just mulch all the time. I don't usually use the bagger. I only use the bagger once or twice so I can have a little bit of grass for my compost. Yeah. But this there and that, I can see this potentially having being an issue. If it was made out of aluminum, maybe, probably be a little bit more heavy duty. But for the amount of mowing that I've done so far with this, it's done pretty nice. So, no complaints. So, as of right now, this mower, right there, currently does everything that I needed to do. It mows tall grass, it mows thick grass. It has a decent amount of runtime off of one 40-volt battery, which is pretty good. So if you have a small size yard, even a medium-sized yard, you could potentially get it all mowed on one charge, potentially, depending on how fast you mow. I tend to be a little bit on the faster side when I walk. So keep that in mind. But you get a lot of mowing on one charge, and it does a nice job, and it cuts the grass really nicely. Plus, then you don't have to fuss with all those gas. I mean, gas prices now. I mean, we're up $5, $5 plus. This is going to age. We'll see how well that comment ages. Plus oil changes and various other things, spark plugs. Well, like I said, a few issues that I'd like to see improved on the product. But yeah, I'm not going to give this product a score today, only for the fact that it's only been a few actual months. August, September, October, and then May. We're into June now. And I haven't quite had a full year or full 6 months of actual mowing with it. So I might do a little follow-up review if something happens later on down the road, or just a follow-up review on to say, hey, you know what? It's the end of now summertime, 2022. No problems with the mower yet. Or maybe there's a bunch of problems. Who knows? All right. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Check you all later.